everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are doing a video all about my extensions, and I really wanted to make this video because I watched so many freaking videos before I bought these extensions, and I always wanted more. I wanted more videos, I wanted more details, I wanted literally everything, because when you're making this purchase, it's a kind of a big one, especially if you aren't really sure how it's going to work out. There's no returns, which I'll go into, and so it's just like a scary thing. So I was doing so much research, so I'm making the video that I wish I got to watch. So let's just jump into it and start off with what extensions I purchased. From the title of the video, you already know these are Barefoot Blonde Hair Extensions by Amber Fillerup. I think they go by BFB Hair now. And I've had the 14-inch fill-ins from them before and loved them, and so I knew that this was going to be like, I already kind of had an idea of what this purchase was going to be like for me, but I didn't know how they would look in my short hair, and I wanted that long hair, mermaid hair look. So yes, I bought the BFB 21-inch hair extensions, and I think it's like called their like classic set, but I got them in autumn. I went into the BFB showroom here in Arizona and actually tried on the extensions before I purchased them, which isn't a luxury that you really have unless you do live in Arizona, which is kind of unfortunate. But you can also get a matching kit, which is what I did when I bought my original set of BFB like clip-in fill-in extensions. So I definitely recommend doing that. I think you would just pay for shipping. That might be wrong, but I'll link it down below of how you can get the color matching kit. But they come with like 3 little short pieces of hair that you can put and clip within your hair. It also, I'll show you one. It also like gives you a really good idea of what the clips will be like when you purchase them. So it's just a really good entry point and doesn't cost that much money, very low commitment. So I would recommend getting that, the tester kit, because I ended up being like the reddest red they have, like the truest red. And when you look at me in person or even on pictures, like my hair's not that red, so it's just interesting. So definitely make sure you order a tester kit from them. Low commitment, probably the best way to go. When the extensions come, they come in this, I'll show you. They come in this really nice like case to keep them in that just says like BFB Hair on the bottom. I don't even know if you'll be able to see if it'll focus on that. But anyway, this is what I keep my extensions in and how I store them, and this is how they came. Of course, they come in like a bag within this, but now I just keep them in this. Before you open the bag of all of the hair, there's going to be like a tester strip, which actually ends up being one of the 4 1 clips that you get. So don't throw that tester strip away. Keep it, because you will need it to go along with your hair set. They also come like straight or like slightly wavy because they're in a package. I've curled mine, which I'll talk about, but yes, that is what you get. You get your hair in a bag with a tester strip in one of these. So you have the right color, you've purchased your extensions, you've taken the tester strip, and what I recommend when using one of these tester strips, whether it's the one coming in the color match kit or like the one that comes with your extensions, is not only like clip it in just like on top of your hair to see how it looks, also clip it a little bit under your hair. I should do that really quick, but like just to see how it blends, because for me, like this doesn't match the top part of my color, but it matches and blends really well when I put it in my hair. So just make sure you move it around, see how it looks in different spots on your head, just to ensure that it looks right. What comes in the package? So like I mentioned, the tester strip that comes outside of the hair is one of your 4 clips. So you get 4 1 clips. And I do want to talk a little bit about the clips specifically, so I don't know how I'm going to show you this. I'm not sure if it's coming across on camera, but these clips are insanely flat. When I showed these to my hairdresser, she thought they were tape-in extensions because they just sit so flat against your head and just look more like tape-ins than they do like clip-ins. So you're really paying for like a certain level of quality with these clips. A lot of people will purchase hair and just sew clips on themselves. These are unmatched, honestly, and no matter how wonky you put these in, it's really hard to see them in your hair, which I'll show you. But anyway, slight tangent about how good the clips are, But you get 4 1 clips. You get 2 2 clips, which are the exact same length. 2 3 clips. And I believe these are the exact same as well. So you get 2 3 clip extensions. And then you get 2 4 clip extensions. So these are a little bit, one of them's a little bit longer, which I'll show you. So you can see this one is just like a little bit longer than this one. But they're both 4 clips, just the 4 clips are a little bit spread out a little bit more amongst the hair. So 2 4 clips, 2 3 clips, 2 2 clips, and 4 1 clips is what you get within the, I think all sets of hair. So if you get the 24 or the 21, you're going to get all of these clip sizes. The hair will obviously just be a little bit longer. And again, they come straight. I've just curled them. So now we've talked about getting the hair, what hair I have, the clips, the matching, what comes in the bag, what it comes in. Now I'm going to tell you about how I insert them. Well, let's back it up even further. Let's talk about blending these into your hair. So when I first tried these on in the studio, they were missing, I think, one of the 2 clips and like 2 little clips. So my hair looked really uneven and honestly it looked really bad. The picture didn't do it justice of how weird it looked, but my hair did not blend at all with these extensions, which was like my biggest worry. But the girl did let me know that it's gonna blend the worst when your hair is straight. Curling your extensions and curling your hair is gonna make them look the best. So when I got these extensions myself, I knew automatically, 1, I was going to need to dye my hair, and 2, I was going to, or not dye my hair, but get a hair refresh, and 2, I was going to have to like trim these in some way so they blended a little bit better within my hair. So this video will never see the light of day, but I did film trimming my extensions, and I'll put in some clips here, but I used like a straight razor, which was recommended on the BFB Instagram. One thing I would really recommend is following the BFB Academy account. They just started it, but it's basically a lot of hair education and telling you about extensions, how to blend them, how to color match. There's like such a great resource there. But they showed how Amber basically trims her extensions. And so I did that, and honestly, I didn't see a ton of difference. Like I trimmed primarily the, well, you can kind of see it, like the 2 clip pieces. And you can tell a little bit here how this piece is a little bit shorter than the other pieces, and that's because when it sits, it's going to blend better within my hair. But again, like I didn't see a huge difference. I also curled my extensions after that point, so I don't know how if they'll blend better now when I have my hair straight, but I did trim them, and then I also freshened up my hair, and that really helped. And that's basically where we're at. So I'm going to show you, this is 2nd day hair. I curled it last night. So I'm going to show you how I put the extensions in, and then how I'm going to basically integrate them better into my hair by curling my 2nd day hair and adding a little bit of dry shampoo and stuff like that. So let's jump into that. So the first thing you're going to want to do when putting in your extensions is split lower on the first split than you think you're going to need to. So what they told me is you're going to want to go almost to the nape of your neck. So you only have a little bit of hair, like a tiny, tiny bit of hair for the first clip to go in. I'm really bad about splitting my hair. With your first 4 clips, so your 2 3 clips and 2 4 clips, you should not go above your ears, what I was told. I definitely go above my ear though. So you're gonna start, because the way your head is shaped is it goes like this, right? So your nape of your neck all the way to like where your ears are, and then it comes back up. That's how a head is shaped. So you're gonna want to start with your 2 3 clips on the bottom of your neck because it's gonna be smaller. So here's my first 3 clip, just unclipping the little clips. And I'm going to flip this and just clip it on the hair that's there. You can tease your hair, but I find I have really fine and thin hair, and I have no issue keeping these clips in all day. They're not slipping. So then, feel self-explanatory, but you're going to split right above where that clip is. Usually I can like feel where the clip is, and you want to feel it. You want them pretty close together, because realistically you only have this much room to get 3 clips in, or to get 4 sets of clips in. So now I'm going to go in with the second set of 3. Again, unclipping. And these clips are really nice because they easily fit within your hair. I filmed the other clips you're seeing where you see this from the back of my head before I did this, and I noticed how poor I am at installing these, but they stay all day and they're pretty idiot proof. If you don't feel like, oh, I don't know if I put them in well, they're probably going to stay and they're probably going to be fine. So now I've done the 2 3 clips, and now I'm going to go for the 4 clips. So you're going to want to use the shorter of the 2 4 clips, again, because we're building up to the biggest part of our head. So I'm going to unclip the 4 clip, and I just swing them forward and then swing them back behind my head. I always use where I can feel the other clips as the point of reference. I'm basically clipping into the other clips. My 4 clip in, and I'm going to add the last 4 clip. So just tying up your hair, then adding in the longest 4 clip. Again, flipping forward, then flipping back. So these clips are ending almost at the top of my ears, just in the back of my head. So I like to run my hands through the top to know that like this hair is all free. It's not clipped into anything, and there's no rogue clips doing that. So I'm gonna hold my hair to the front so you can kind of see what it looks like without those filler clips in the front. It looks kind of dumb. Actually looks not as bad on camera, but you can definitely see like this is where my real hair ends and this is the extensions. So this is why these filler clips are really important, and really important where you place them. So now that I've got all of my clips in, I do usually move my hair to the front. And then where the next set you're gonna put in is your 2 clips, and these are gonna live on the side of your head. If you trimmed them, make sure you get them on the right sides. I don't always or pay attention to that, but yeah, just make sure you put them on the right side. So I like to put my 2 clips, because we ended at our ears, I like to put mine like right above my eyebrows. And sometimes I do this by putting in 1 2 clip at a time. I think that's what I did on the backside video that you're seeing. But sometimes I'll just do both 2 clips at the same time. So again, these are the same size. So we're going to look for our part, and I put them about 2 fingers back from the front of my head. So you can see here, and then just clipping into the back, and then taking my other 2 clip, doing, this side's a little bit hard, I have more hair on this side, but doing, oh no, the exact same thing, about 2 fingers back. There you go. So now our 2 clips are in. Again, still lots of room on my scalp. So now those are in. Now, the things that really make the difference are these 1 clip pieces, these 1 clip fill-ins. So I'm gonna go side by side. I'm parting pretty high on my head, and not too far back. These are gonna really stay basically near the front of your head. These are your blender pieces. So clipped up one side, I'm gonna go, these I have no science for. These I just place where it feels right. Sometimes they're closer, sometimes they are further back. But I generally put them like pretty close together wherever they are as a pair. So that is one side. I'm going to do the other side. So I try to like get them pretty similar, but it really doesn't matter. Like, I've been practicing putting these in so I can give you guys a better idea of what it's like, but honestly, there's no science. You just have to like keep practicing. Some days I'm taking my extensions out and I'm like, oh my god, they were so uneven the whole time. So I feel like this lighting doesn't do it justice, but the extensions are in, and my hair's not super well blended, and that's because these extensions are very curly, and my hair is kind of just wavy right now. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to blend these a little bit better using my hair straightener. This is literally why I'm such a bad YouTuber. I just sprayed some colored dry shampoo in my hair. This is by Batiste. I just think it looks better. It looks like I'm a grandma right now, but it just looks better with my part and with my hair color. I feel like normal dry shampoo makes me look white, like makes my hair look white and leaves a white cast. So I like using this Batiste one. I think I talked about it in a different video. I just have a small one right now. But what I'm doing is I'm heating up my straightener. I prefer to curl my hair with a straightener. That's because I have short hair, but when I curled the extensions, I actually curled them in my hair, and I curled them with a beach waver, which was very difficult, and I shouldn't have done that because I don't know how to use those kind of curling irons anymore. But what I'm going to do is just refresh the top half of my hair that is currently just looking a little straight compared to the bottom. And then hopefully also curl in some of the longer pieces. So you can see this is obviously a clip. This is not all my real hair. So what I'm going to do is just curl. Oh, you should definitely be using a heat protectant. I will show you what heat protectant I like, but I'm going to curl this like I would my normal hair, and it's just going to help it integrate a little bit better. And if there is pieces where it's just your real hair, that's fine too. And I think the extensions look the best when you can start from your natural hair being straight and the extensions being straight and curling all of it together. That is the freaking most natural way of getting them to look. So if you have a big event, I'd recommend washing your extensions and curling all of your hair together for that event. So you can see already, like, maybe you can't, but there's just some more curl to my hair. As I mentioned, you should probably use a heat protectant. I just use this G one. Literally, it's tiny. I got it at Ulta. My roommate uses it, so that's why I'm using it. So I'm just spritzing the top layer because we're really just taking care of the top layer in this situation. So all I did was I kind of rubbed the dry shampoo in, and then I'm just like finger brushing through the top layer of my hair because really that's what looks bad right now. Just because it's greasy, it's second day. Going above those one clips we put in, making sure not to tug at them. But that is what the hair looks like when we just touch up some second day hair. Obviously, the hair overall is a lot more curly than my natural hair, but it still blends pretty well, I think. I will do another video showing you how I curl them all together because I think that really sells it the best. Well, I'm just gonna end this video here because I don't feel like putting my camera back on a tripod if I'm being honest, but I hope you guys liked this video about my extensions. I'm gonna do more videos about my extensions, washing them, curling them, doing all the things to them, but this is just a basic intro into BFB hair extensions. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, definitely leave them down below in the comments because I'm just a question fiend about investments like this, and I'm so curious how things like this are done. So, yes, if you buy some extensions, let me know. I definitely love to connect about your thoughts on them, but I love them. I think they're just a different level of confidence, and I like my hair without them, but there's just a little something about having some mermaid hair. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Making it brighter right through the gray.